Why?
How you say it.
I was telling Alex last time I started the show by going and that's why Alex had to start the show.
Yeah.
But you took my approach and you perfected it.
I did it better.
You did it better, yes. Hi everybody, thanks so much for coming out tonight. My name is Jason McIntyre.
My name is Alex Rioux.
Oh, this is our time.
Oh, we're doing it already.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jill Salmon. Hi.
I'm Jake Martin, hi.
I'm their token ginger.
And we are
dead serious.
Yes.
Before we get started tonight, we would just like to acknowledge that the land that we're gathered on is the traditional territory of the Wolastoqiyik. For those of us in the room who are settlers, this land is not and never was ours. By stating this, it's a very small gesture in terms of heading towards reconciliation, acknowledging the original sovereigns of the land, and I would just like to encourage all of us moving forward for those of us who are settlers, thinking about the ways that we can actively show solidarity with Indigenous communities, especially when the nation state of Canada doesn't always follow through on their promises and doesn't respect the autonomy of those nations. So just something to think about moving forward after tonight. But Jason, let's talk about the show that we're about to provide.
So raise your hand if you've heard of the concept of improv comedy. It's great. We're moving past all that introduction. Tonight's theme is Someone's Dead, a classic murder mystery tale. So the way the show's going to work is at some point somebody is going to die. We on stage are not going to know who the murderer is. But the detective at some point will send all the suspects out and ask you, the audience, who you think the best murderer would be, and then we'll come back in and have to figure out who did the murder retroactively as we finish the last half of the show. If it doesn't make sense off the top of your head, we're still figuring out ourselves.
Yeah.
So hang tight and enjoy somebody being murdered on stage. Now we're going to ask you a question to get the show rolling, and what we want to ask everybody is, what is an interesting, secluded location that a murder could take place in?
The woods.
The woods?
The woods.
The woods?
A ski lodge.
A ski lodge. I like that.
The Brookside Mall?
Payless shoes.
Payless shoes.
Payless
What a void of a store.
Glamping with a G.
Oh, glamping.
With a G.
I love all of them. I love all of them. We're doing 10 different shows tonight.
I think my personal vote is for Brookside Mall. What would your, we could rock, paper, scissors for it.
I like ski lodge, so let's rock, paper, scissors.
Wait, do you want me to hold it? I got a dice. Do you want me to roll a dice?
No, this is more dramatic.
Wait,
it's more competition.
Before we get into all clusterfuck.
On shoot.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, is it best out of 3?
Oh,
Okay. One. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Brookside Mall. Without further ado, thank you so much for coming. We are dead serious. Enjoy the show.
We open on sunset. It descends gently, leaving a beautiful glow over that roundabout that never seems to be finished.
A lone pigeon flies through the mall. The only customer they've had in 6 weeks. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
literal tumbleweeds take the pigeon out.
An old woman does laps. It's the most abandoned building you've ever seen, but don't worry about it.
Footsteps echo down the empty halls. Her name is Meredith Schrodinger. She's been the only mall cop in this mall for the last 6 decades, and there's been no crime up until today.
No crime yet. Gotta get my Fitbit steps in. Oh, hello?
Oh,
Are
hey.
you lost?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to get my vaccine. Still haven't gotten it. I figured now was about a good time.
You're not vaccinated at all.
Yeah, no, I heard there was a clinic here.
Just take several steps away. There was a clinic, but you're too late. Haven't you heard the pandemic is over?
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Well, I just, well, I guess I don't need this then.
Yeah, goodbye. Be on your merry way.
Yeah, gotta go.
Successful day for Meredith. Hello!
That's a wrap on Alex.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, good, we're a little bit lost. We're supposed to be meeting somebody to talk about our wedding coming up.
Yes, we just moved here.
To talk about your wedding coming up?
Yeah, we were told that this was a beautiful indoor venue that had no spider webs and had no tumbleweeds and dead pigeons, but I guess things change, huh?
Look at fake fur.
Oh, that was a lie. Well, let me just kind of. I have little outbursts sometimes, and I see animals, and I just gotta put them in their place. You know what I mean? But we get along fine, right?
Yeah. You don't have pets.
So how long have you been together? What a nice couple.
Yeah.
We've been together for, oh gosh, it's been 13 days at this point.
Well, and your names are... No, wait, let me guess. I'm really good with names. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess your name is Rodney.
How did you know?
And your name is Beatrice.
It's close. It's Jennifer.
Well, I'm gonna call you Beatrice.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you Rodney.
Thank you.
And you've been together for 13 days, which means you can go right through to the wedding license registry buying place.
I love that that's here. That's in the pharmacy?
Yeah, it sure is. Absolutely.
wow.
Go on in, folks.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, can you officiate anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Are all these people doing my mom?
Excuse me, your mom?
Yes.
Dutch Ard Castle, pleasure to meet you.
Dutch Ard Castle.
Dutch Ard Castle, yeah. Drop the H because it was too much work.
Schrodinger. There's multiple consonants in my name.
There's a lot of consonants.
So, this is a very aggressive handshake.
Yeah.
Makes me think you're a man who knows things.
It's true. My father always told me, never back down from a good handshake. It shows weakness.
Well, my mother always told me to always best men.
All right. It seems like we're going to be shaking hands for quite a while then.
Quite a while.
I couldn't help but notice you said your mom.
Well, just about. I am the mall cop, and as we know, mall cops own a lot of property.
That's true. That's true. So you own the mall?
No, I misspoke. I'm sorry, Dutch Ard.
Yeah.
Dutch Ard or
Ard
Dutch Ard?
Castle.
Dutch
Ard Castle.
Dutch Ard Castle.
Yes.
Got it. All right, Dutch. Do you own the mall? Because you're asking a lot of leading questions.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I won the mall in a poker game last night.
A poker game?
Yes.
You mean you beat old Greg?
Yeah. Old Greg who owns the Brookside Mall. We all know him. Greg Brookside.
We know that.
Brother, are you stuck in another handshake match with a simpleton?
I can't back down. You know I can't.
Listen, just finish it up so we can figure out what to do with this patch of rot they call a mall in a town like Fredericton.
Another man bested.
You'll live to regret that, Rent-A-Cop.
Hey, brother, we can't have another incident like the last town we renovated a mall in.
We keep going from town to town renovating malls.
I know, but this time it's gonna be different. This time we're really gonna make a name for ourselves. We're gonna make a profitable business.
We already
Back
have
to the last mall.
Oh man, getting married in 2 weeks, loving my life, kid at home. Nothing's gonna go wrong for me. Hey, Jeremy.
Oh man, this gig is great. Here in the sandpaper factory in the mall.
It's really starting to hurt my hands a little bit, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, switch them up every now.
Switch them up, yeah.
Oh, they're smooth. It takes the layer off the top, but it's smooth.
You know my favorite thing about this job?
What is it?
I feel so safe here. I do whatever I want. I'm like, I'm gonna live forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's, God, I feel good about my life.
You feel good about your life too?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Greetings!
Boss?
My name is Hutch Hardcastle, one of the two Hardcastle brothers, and I'm here to tell you that I am the new landlord of this mall.
Oh, landlords are dope.
Yes, landlords have never done anything wrong and are always cool.
Good. Would you like us to pay you more?
In fact, that's very much what I would like. I would like you to pay me 75% of your profits. That is your new fee.
That's
Oh,
great.
well, we don't really sell a lot of sandpaper here. We
No.
kind of do it for the passion, not really the money.
Yeah.
You want some of this 75 milliliter sandpaper piper crosser upper dumper?
Whoa! Someone not paying their rent? Yeah, Dutch, that's what my name tag says. Don't wear it out.
They tried to pay me with this. Touch it and hurt. Ah! Right?
Why would your trap paper hurt me so.
Well, you're not giving it a chance, okay? Here, close your eyes.
All right, this is against all of my instincts, but okay.
Now,
I don't like where this is going.
Not again.
If you hurt my brother, I will scream!
I'm holding it back.
give me a chance. This is not going to give you any sort of plots that have to be violent later.
Okay.
Sand the bat, not the face. Sand the bat, not the face.
Sometimes
Remember?
I have a
we
hard
watched
time.
that video.
What is a bat and what is a face?
Sand the This isn't a Schrodinger's bat situation.
Okay, I'll sand that. And
I'm sorry, it just goes off.
How's your wrist, brother?
It's sand down to the tendons.
look, you can pop like that.
I'll make it better.
Yes, thank you, brother. Thank you. Kiss my boo-boo's better.
I guess the was all better. Yes,
Please forgive me. I'll do anything. Just don't hurt me, okay, Mr. Mr.
Hardcastle!
Take this bat and destroy your own store while we smoke and watch.
The only asset I have is my coworker. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
What?
It has to happen.
Oh, for frig's sake. Please left on the job.
Before the heinous crime is committed, we cut back to the present day.
Yes, that's what happened in the past.
I just like getting people to hit things with bats. Is that a crime?
It's true, and I like smoking.
Listen, brother. We must do this to preserve the Ard Castle name.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Gosh, an old woman.
How do you do?
You don't have to touch me.
Okay.
I didn't ask for that.
Well, I don't know what your customs here are.
In the Brookside Mall?
Yes, we're from Ottawa. We just moved.
You give us a wide berth. It's the north side.
All right.
Thank you. I was just wondering if that mall cop Schrodinger was here. She here or is she not here?
Schrodinger, why she just bested my brother?
Yes. And I'll never let it happen again. Ever.
Okay, so she was here, but now she's not.
Yes, she
here.
went that way.
Is she still here?
I'm sure she works here.
Yeah, what, you see two wealthy gentlemen living it up and you just think I'm going to ask them for directions?
There's no one else here.
It's true.
It's true.
It's just the linoleums and the shadow on that linoleum.
What happened here to cause it to be so derelict? There's a Sobeys, a guy that sells baseball cards, and a Chinese restaurant, and that's it!
Sometimes tinsel comes. I don't know.
Tinsel? It's tinsel. What's a tinsel?
I don't know what that is. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Hop on the first flight back to Ottawa.
Yes, let's.
And go back to the Ard Castle Ranch.
Yes, that sounds like a beautiful plan, Mother. I hope nothing gets in the way of that.
Yes. Tomorrow, the first flight in the morning. Straight from the north side. Yes, we'll
Where
make
the
them way
famous Northside Airport is.
But until then, brother, we need to spend one night. You know what the deal of the lease was.
We must stay one night in the Brookside Mall.
That's what it is. Otherwise, we don't get it.
We don't get anything.
Yes.
Where's the bank?
I don't know. We're not from here.
You own this now, don't you? You were going on and on about it, rich men.
I don't like that old woman.
No, she seems to know things we don't.
Yes, she knows too much.
Anyway, shall we retire to our bed in the NB liquor?
Yeah, there's an empty liquor.
Yes, there is.
All right, let's get drunk and lie on the mattress.
Yes.
Oh, honey, we looked all over this mall 16 times and I can't find the wedding officiant.
Oh, Strat. I can't wait until day 14.
I know, day 1 through 13 were so good, I can only imagine the future's gonna be great.
Oh, I know.
I guess the only thing left to do is to fall asleep in this mall and just find them tomorrow.
Well, would you like to sleep on this very rigid, uninviting bench, or?
Yeah, and how about you sleep on that pile of baseball cards?
Oh, I love sleeping on cars.
Okay, good night. By the way, I'm looking forward to our first kiss.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh wow. And so that night all the patrons of the mall went to bed. The soon-to-be newlyweds, the rich brothers,
I'm not sleeping here.
the mysterious old, not the mysterious old woman, she said she wouldn't. And of course, our trusted mall cop.
Now, as the mall cop Schrodinger sleeps, her radio whirs to life. Stranger, are you there? Read me.
Hello? This thing is never on.
That's because, Agent Schrodinger, I've never had such an important news update to give your way.
Agent Schrodinger, I'm moving up in the world.
Listen, you have to listen very carefully.
I will listen and carefully.
At the nearby prison, there was a massive breakup tonight, okay? There are a lot of people who snuck out, and they could be all over, and there was a note left in the cell saying something about Regent Mall. So just keep your guard up, okay?
Other one!
And also, there was an appendix to that note saying that the Brookside Mall is also Now, are you ready to catch a stone cold killer if you have to?
Yes, I am, and also, who is this?
This is your boss, Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald, how's this been?
Oh my, we
You
haven't
happy?
talked.
You happy with those Happy Meals?
No, the stocks are down quite a bit actually, and we're in some lawsuits, and you know the ingredients aren't what they used to be, and my kids left me and everything.
Boss, we got another problem with the grimace.
Oh yes, I'll go take care of Grimace, but listen, Schrodinger, be on your guard.
Okay.
I have a feeling that tomorrow will test you unlike any other day in your career as a mall security guard.
Okay, well, I don't have a gun, but I do have a donut, so...
Oh, that's great. Okay, love you.
All right. Supervisor McDonald, I love you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we should.
No, I'm actually gonna go.
We cut to a lone mattress in the middle of NB liquor. I don't know, brother. Yeah, we can smoke here.
I smoke when I sleep. Who doesn't?
We'll just smoke on this very dry mattress in the middle of a store full of flammable liquid.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
You know what? I'm just gonna unplug the.
Peace again, brother.
No. Listen, brother. If anything should happen to one of us, do you remember what Father said?
Why, yes, I do.
The family line must continue.
I must continue.
Which obviously wouldn't be.
Nobody's died yet.
Well, I don't think we should say it out loud just yet.
No.
I think we should wait for some sort of pivotal moment in the
Sure.
plotline. But
You're
I
always
think
waiting for pivotal
yeah.
moments.
Well, I just feel like if the liquor hears. Oh.
What are you doing here? I saw there was a smoke and a smoke alarm.
A
Excuse
smoke
me.
and a smoke
A
alarm.
smoke and a smoke alarm. Don't you sass me, Mr. Hardcastle.
You remember my name. That's right. Well, she didn't mess you after all. It's good manners to remember the name.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm just saying it's good manners to remember the name of those you best in handshakes.
I just want to bring your attention back to the smoke alarm and the fact that you're living in this mall.
Who
Yes.
squealed on us?
The smoke alarm.
The smoke alarms!
We already killed.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have a very short temper. I have a very short temper.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Hutch Hardcastle. I'm another Hardcastle whose name also rhymes with much. And
Dutch.
I'm Dutch. I'm Dutch.
Dutch Hut.
No,
There's-
no.
Listen, my brother and I are the current holders of the deed to this place that we are in. We are in this place, and
We are being in this place.
we are being in this place.
Alright, we get it. You want to
Yeah,
be
but it's not
friends
working.
with
We're not
us.
gonna make it work.
No.
And we are just spending one night here as for the
Yes!
deed requires
And then
before we
you-
go back to our beautiful home in Ottawa, which is just like Fredericton, but bigger.
Well,
Yes.
you're a pretty cute couple, but I still.
Oh no! Whoa! We are twin brothers.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Absolutely.
I don't know what's legal here in New Brunswick, but trust me, I looked up every single law relating to twin brothers sleeping together, and it is illegal.
Yes, even in Canterbury.
Yes.
It's all
We
bad.
looked at every county, and it's legal, illegal
It
everywhere.
was at this very moment the poison that the larger castle sibling had ingested started to kick in.
Oh, I'm fine. Just one of my little spasms.
Oh, your spasms. He does this sometimes. It's quite funny, actually. Don't pay him any mind at all.
The hospital? Should the hospital be
No.
involved?
He does it. It's a whole thing he does. It's hilarious, actually, kind of. And then he'll lie stiff as a board for a while, and you'll think, oh, maybe they're dead, and then they jump out at you, or squirt you with water, or hide under some sheets and pretend he's a ghost.
There's no breath in this brother.
He's like a monk. He can hold his breath for like he's still kicking. He's still classic Hutch.
What's going on? You guys play the classic dead guy prank?
Yeah. Oh, you've seen this before, right? Yeah.
How do you know my husband?
Oh, no, Dutch.
Excuse me, there's a dead body here.
I'm a little busy with a handshake.
Oh my God! All right.
We're not open. Get out of here. I need to just. I'm already. It's what's happening to me in my short day. I just got my cry. I just need a shower.
Oh, I had a bit of a spell there.
Wait, hold on.
That's the double one. And then he.
Mr. Hardcastle.
And
Mr.
then
Hardcastle.
And then he.
Mr. Hardcastle.
And then no.
Your brother is dead.
I'm hit.
By the way, everyone, I'm a doctor.
You are.
You are?
Yeah. I'll take a look.
Yes, please. No, you're not that kind of doctor. You're not that kind of doctor.
What kind of doctor are you?
Philosophy.
Socrates said, if someone falls over, they're dead. And this person's fallen over.
I've seen Hutch 1,000 times fall over, and 1,000 times he's got back up.
Well, how long until he gets back up?
1,000 times?
1,000. He does this bit a lot. Okay? And any minute. Oh, come on, Hutch, get up, Hutch.
Dutch, I'm so sorry. I think your brother's dead.
No. Okay.
Should we call someone?
Hutch.
The hospital.
Just get up. Stop
is,
doing your bits.
Really busy.
Oh, they're really good.
Well, I'm actually a doctor, so we don't really need you.
Will someone help my brother?
Yes, of course. Kierkegaard says that death is transformed from one state of life to one that's very similar.
Wait. Isn't there a medical clinic in the parking lot?
Drag him to the clinic. Okay. Drag him.
Seems like not my job.
Hutch, we're gonna get you the best help the Brookside Mall can offer. At the medical clinic.
And the medical doctor looks a lot like the Hutch brother who just died.
It's me, the doctor.
Doctor, I'm happy that you're here. Also a doctor. I want to talk to you about this corpse laying right before us.
Oh, yes, I see it right before my very eyes.
He's not that kind of doctor.
Oh,
You are.
trust me,
We're not.
I could tell.
We're not married.
Hey, I think someone over there wants to know about Plato.
I'm important.
No, you're not.
Doctor, if you were there.
Can I watch? I'm not.
Normally, these procedures are very private, but you know what? For the sake of drama, everybody can watch.
No, I'm out. No.
She's
I
so.
watched it on the internet, but I'm not watching it here.
Yep, he's dead.
What?
My wet willies always get a rise out of every patient who pretends.
Oh, sweet prince, no. Hutch.
Now
He was
listen.
so young, older than me, but young.
Oh, he has gray hair and a bald spot, though.
Oh, look, and the sweet shirt, and a nice mustache.
Yes.
And to check if they should.
Some say it's almost Tom Seleckian, and you should say it now.
It's Tom Seleckian, damn it!
That's right, it is.
It's Tom Seleckian.
It's fucking Tom Seleckian.
I'm sorry, doctor. I know it's not your fault. I don't know what to do with myself. Hutch was my everything.
It's okay, I understand. You're not the only person who's known loss. But I fear that this death was not an accident.
I mean, Hutch was not a healthy man. He smoked constantly.
Oh yes, I can tell. Just by looking at him, I can see how black his lungs are.
Yes, yeah. You can see them through the shirt. It's insane.
Yes, it's like anything I've ever seen in medical school.
But that's what made him so great. He was unabashedly sick.
That's right.
Unabashedly unhealthy.
Yes.
He thrived off of it.
A one in a million disgusting man.
I saw him eat baby birds.
Whoa.
Whole birds.
Did he put the napkin over his face?
Yes, to hide his shame from God. You know rich people stuff.
They do those weird things with birds and napkins.
We do, yes we do, but
All
not
right.
anymore.
But not in Fredericton.
Excuse me. Sorry, it's me again. I left my purse here.
Oh, you please take it.
Why'd you leave your purse
On the body.
I was here. I was looking. I had to put it
You were
somewhere.
here, yes.
I was here at the beginning, remember?
She
I came. I was like, can I watch?
here.
And then I was like, gross. And I left my purse. And I left my pack of cigarettes in his pocket.
In his,
See you later.
And
were you talking about the Ortolan?
how do you know about rich people stuff?
I've said too much.
I think it's becoming increasingly clear that someone who was residing at this Brookseed Mall might be guilty of murder.
That,
I know, shocking, other nurses. Yes.
you just throw out these wild accusations? Although, I will say, Hutch would have loved the drama.
That's right. I could tell by looking at his diseased lungs and his funny little face that he loves drama.
It's just like the fortune teller on the pier foretold.
Let's go look at that.
Fortune teller, come on, you have to...
Hey! I'm a fortune teller. I learned it at liberal arts school.
Yes. Brother, I was telling you there was a fortune teller on
I
this
don't
pier.
know, it sounds like a bunch of hogwash. You think
Go
we
on.
drift into a small city like...
Mountain? Yes.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. What are you about to feel?
Rage?
Pain?
They're
Close.
Yeah, that was close.
I missed the grab. I could
Now.
have grabbed you harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm halfway, fortune teller. I'll tell you a bit, but not the whole thing.
Well, tell me my fortune. I'm a little itty bitty fortune.
Your fortune?
I don't know.
Oh!
No good's gonna come of this.
It's really, really good. You are going to inherit $1 billion.
Yeah.
But before you inherit this money, you're going to have to turn this run-down old ramshackled mong to a multi-million-dollar enterprise.
Sounds like just another Tuesday.
You'll also learn how to pronounce.
Doubt it.
And you,
Me? What? I want no part in this. Fortune teller, I want no part in this soothsaying.
no, it's too late. You're in my office.
Why, it's not fun. I
You,
don't want... What?
you have a dark energy to you.
Oh, so that doesn't sound fun?
It's dramatic.
Oh, you love the drama.
I do. It was established later than now.
We'll establish it in the future at some time.
Oh, calm it. There's a prophecy at work here,
A
okay?
prophecy? Oh, come on.
One of you siblings will fail, while the other one will live on. Yes?
Don't tell them the whole thing. Get more money from them first, dum-dum.
Well, I'm not going to tell them how to avoid
Where do I put
dark
the quarters? Where do I... Just...
Put it in the ear. Put it in the ear. There.
And a tenor?
Okay.
See?
So, you wish to know how to avoid the dark prophecy?
Yes, yes.
Well, the answer is quite simple, you see.
Great. Well, that's good.
All you need to do... Oh, a jar of peanut butter. Haven't had that for a little while. Probably kicked the allergy by now.
Fortune, could you maybe...
Maybe tell us before you eat that jar of peanut butter. Like, maybe we have the allergy.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Why is it even here?
Yeah. On a pier in Moncton.
Look.
Have you seen my peanut butter?
No.
Have you seen it? Give me the peanut butter.
I got some.
I haven't seen
got some
any
packs
peanut
in my pocket. There, go. Yes, it's loose.
We're in the middle of something.
Anyway, you want to avoid the dark prophecy?
Yes. Stop fingering the peanut butter.
Stop fingering the peanut
Stop
butter.
teasing it and us.
Oh, yes. If you want to avoid the dark prophecy,
Yes, please.
We would love that.
all you need to do
Yes.
is...
Yes.
I'm so hungry.
Cut back. I don't know why the peanut butter was there.
Ha. The classic trick of a charlatan, dying before they could tell their secrets.
It's like a moth to flame. Like he knew the peanut butter would kill him, but still you had to have it.
Hey, have you guys seen my fiance?
But she just grabbed her purse from here.
I got a vent. I gotta tell you all the bad things I think about her.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Yeah.
Seems like a good opportune moment to, yes, while we're investigating.
This guy's got it bad, but I'll tell you, I got it worse.
You got it worse than a dead guy.
Yeah.
She, does this thing. With her, feet.
I don't know about this.
No, let the man finish. Go on.
She's really into the Muppets, and she does the Muppet movie every night when bed with her feet, okay?
She does the movie.
She does the movie.
Like, performs the movie.
She brings in a team of animators. They animate it every night with her feet in the starring role. And to be honest with you, it's grating on my love life.
Because you don't want to fuck the Muppets. I'm just saying with what's clear here.
Not every night, man. My God. So that's my character
But
motivation.
you would fuck them maybe like once in a while.
She's got good feet. I'm not crazy. Anyway, that's my motivation.
That's the whole thing.
Would you say that's enough to want to kill?
To kill. Well, I've never fucked this man's feet.
Are you sure?
Check his feet, Doc. Wait, those feet have been fucked.
How do you know?
I know what my brother's feet look like. But they've been fucked.
I have an ink sample of my.
Careful. Careful.
I'll say it.
No,
I'll say
careful.
My.
Fiance, my God, what did you mean?
Yes, of course.
Hey, babe, how's it going?
Well, the Muppeteers were getting hungry, so I thought I would just swing by and. Oh my God! He's still here! Why is he not at the morgue?
There's no morgue in the mall.
This is the doctor. What's your name again, doctor?
No, we.
Dr. Hunchworth.
No.
Checks out.
Dr. Hunchworth was here when I was here earlier. I came. Remember, you were here too. You
Yeah.
were being like, "Oh, what Dr. Do?" And then we have to talk about that later.
Well, I did a quick
But-
subtract circle. I wrapped it up, and I told you that God's real. So that's all settled.
No one's moving my brother. The lease terms were very clear. 1 full night in the mall.
He's not technically in the mall.
He's still in the mall.
It's the property adjacent the parking lot and the like. So this counts. The cannabis ND counts. It all counts
As
Yeah.
long as this body of my dear brother does
What
not
about
leave the
soap
mall.
leaves? Does that count? Is that yours too?
Yes, I bought everything.
Oh.
I mean, I leased it to them. Do you want to get into the business
Not
details?
really. I don't care about any of that. I've got priorities.
Oh.
Wait, you have to get the body out of the parking lot.
What?
Yeah, I know I'm just a mall cop, but that does include all of the parking lot.
Filming her.
And I've got a lot to deal with today, so I just don't need
You
to.
got more to deal with than
No,
this.
no.
The Muppeteers got loose, didn't they? Fuck.
How did you know about that?
Look,
I
I think it might be your responsibility to help us solve this ghastly crime.
Yeah. Cop. I mean, you're at least half a cop.
I would say I'm fully 75%
I feel like you're both a cop and not a cop.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say I'm
right?
That's good.
Listen, you might be 75% a cop, you might be 50% married, and you might be a questionable amount of a brother. But I'm 100% doctor. And I am gonna solve the murder of this man. But first, I need silence. I need all of you to go into my practice and out of this parking lot.
I don't know why, but that was very hot. I don't know why.
It's the confidence.
All right, I'll go to the
And
practice.
you didn't single me out, so maybe I. Okay.
Jennifer, come on.
Cheers. Do we go?
Oh, this is this.
Okay, so yeah, this is the part of the show where you decide who the killer is. Old woman! Old woman? Any...
Hutch Fakes is dead.
Hutch Fakes is dead. I'm loving the ooh. Are we all chill with that? Okay.
Do you want to give me a pose?
Kind of funny
What?
if it's one of the Musketeers.
Like not the actual person, just one of the puppets come to life. Okay, okay, this has to be quick. So, Hutch fakes someone death. Muppeteer. Hutch fakes someone death. Cool, can we see how this turns out? Alright. Now that I've had a moment to collect my thoughts, I wanted to assemble you all in my clinic. Yes.
Doctor, are you a doctor of skin as well?
Oh, Jennifer. That's enough of that. You have a fiance.
I'm a doctor of skin. I'm a doctor and I have many skins.
Everywhere.
You're right.
Why is the corpse still here?
Corpse is here.
He's not a corpse, he's my brother!
It's both.
He's both.
He's both, he's fine, he's both.
Corpse is here as a reminder of your guilt. One of you's guilt.
What? You think the murderer's in this very room?
Why, absolutely, the murderer is 100% confirmed in this room. Which means the only way I can decipher who one of you could be who is the murderer, which was a weird way to say that, I know, is to leave you because, well, I'm not a detective. I'm a doctor of science. So I'm gonna leave you here with this body and let the guilt that you all possess potentially expose the killer that lurks behind these very walls. Yeah, you gotta hash this one out. I'll be back later.
You know, I hate that the doctor left, but I loved watching him leave.
That was great. I really felt that exit. That was
Yeah.
great.
Do you see those feet?
I saw the feet. I saw the ankles. That's
Speaking of feet,
That's all the body. When did they put the clock back on?
to hide the shame from God, as if it's even a tiny bird. Now, I know there's a lot of talk of feet.
I didn't say anything.
I definitely didn't either.
That was me.
You look like you were thinking about feet. You have that look. You know the one where it's like, I bet she's thinking about feet.
Do you ever think about the downstairs of a Muppet? Not like the downstairs. What's going on down there at the bottom?
Isn't it just a puppeteer with their hand up the...
No!
No, now that you
They're
say that,
real.
I'm also intrigued.
They're real creatures. What do their feet look like?
I feel like you're distracting us from the
Yes, the body.
dead body in the room.
Well, what do you propose that we do? How do we find out who killed your brother, Smarty Pants?
Well, I think we need to find alibis. I was with him until he died, so clearly I'm innocent.
But were you not next to him when he died?
Yes!
That kind of implies that you did it.
You were also
What?
strangely close to each other.
Yeah, that means I wouldn't kill him.
We cut
I
to a
don't
scene
know.
before the scene we saw of the two brothers in bed to an earlier scene of the brothers getting ready for bed.
Is this... Do you think
This is a good one.
Do you think this matches? Do you think it's too much?
Brother, it's simply night-night. You don't need to dress up every night-night.
I know, but now I've done it so much, I feel like you'll be disappointed if I don't have a showstopper to go to bed.
Oh, you know, I do always live for what you're gonna bring to night-night.
Look at this! Look at this! Drink it in, brother!
It is truly fantabulous, my brother. Here, have a glass of wine that I've plucked off a shelf.
That's... I'm sensing notes of, It's,
Wine.
It's certainly wine. With a bit of cough syrup. There's a bit of cough syrup. Notes of cough syrup.
I just simply can't believe you can't notice the taste of apricot, arugula, and Swiss mold.
The same drink we had on our 18th birthday.
That's right. The day that father gave you the riches of our family
Yes.
and me the Brookside Mall.